So maybe I should start rooting for Chee. No offense to Chee. He's a wonderful person, but I have to root for my fellow Blanka main, my fellow person of taste. And the first couple interactions have, in fact, gone in GalaxyBrAn's favor. He's been hitting those offensive options that Chee just isn't expecting. And that's what the real strength of Blanka is, doing things you don't expect him to do. He's got like 100 different, he's got a novel length list of moves, and you have to guess which one he's going to use. Some of them you can kind of OS, but really you have to guess which one he's going to use. And right now, Chee has not done that quite enough, facing a deficit, but he's pushing GalaxyBrAn into the corner, just playing patient neutral that, in my amateur Blanka opinion, can often be the bane of Blanka, because he has to guess how you're going to defend. A lot of the time, if you just block, he can't get through that. But here, gets that one opening he needed from the offense earlier in the round, closes it out. The hop back. Oh, he was getting the space. Okay, I see. He was getting the space to do that light roll. It doesn't go as deep, doesn't go as far. Then land in front of Marisa and throw her. Get the OD ball there to punish, but the perfect parry on the jump in gets Marisa the corner even. And we're seeing devastating damage, which I think is kind of the signature of Marisa as a character. And suddenly, she has the lead in this round. Although he's down 3 bars of meter, he's up in this round. The OD command throw, and the rounds are now even. So the question here is, can GalaxyBrAn get the download, get the read on Chee, and throw out the options that he's not ready for, and get the offense off of that he needs to, get the positioning off of that he needs to force those interactions that are reliable for Blanka and are in his favor. Like a lot of Lightning Beast setups, a lot of Blanka-chan setups. But now, right now, he's sitting in the corner. I don't know how he's going to do that, but he does. He jumps over potentially kind of greedy OD punch. I don't know what the name of that special move is. I apologize, but it's a really big punch. Gets lots of damage. Oh no! Mistimes the meaty throw. And is almost back in the corner again. But he's throwing out his safe options, his low-risk options, maybe afraid of a super. You know, maybe just trying to throw out some bait just to get a good opening. But nobody wants to give up too much space. GalaxyBrAn picks up on that, throws out the command throw, and catches Chee trying to jab out there of his pressure. You really, unless you're using an invincible reversal, even then it's a little bit iffy, you really cannot mash out of Blanka's pressure when he has a Blanka-chan out. Because the Blanka-chan does not care if Blanka gets hit. Blanka-chan has a job to do, and that is kill you, and it's going to do its job. And it's going to do its job well, come hell or high water. So we see the reset to allow Chee to collect himself, stifle some of GalaxyBrAn's momentum. I don't know if it stifled his momentum, though, because he is making correct choice after correct choice. Chee manages to force him out there. But it's still, we're still technically in neutral, and the corner just isn't worth as much against Blanka as it is most characters, because he can practically teleport across the screen. He can just be somewhere else, and see, and now Blanka has the corner. He gets the meaty throw, and Chee's got to guess for his life here. Not his tournament life, but his round life. Guesses right, catches Blanka trying to do something fake, and I get a feeling the next touch will do it. The next touch does it. They still have about the same amount of meter. You really have to be careful in neutral against Blanka, throwing out those big, slow buttons. If they time their Blanka ball right, they can punish that. And if you don't time it right, even if you're trying to punish a Blanka ball, there's a very good chance you take some chip and you get nothing done. It can be very high reward, don't get me wrong, but you really got to get the timing right, and that's a lot harder. That's a lot easier said than done in a game like Street Fighter 6. It really is. The parry on the drive rush in. Yeah. And if GalaxyBrAn gets another hit, there we go, just a poke. Marisa forced to take those close range interactions where you can get poked when a trade will kill her. Very disfavorable for her, and we see GalaxyBrAn get up to what may be match point. What may be his match point, backing up again, but we've seen this before. Even when Blanka's in the corner, it doesn't really matter. He has 101 ways to get on the other side of you, to just suddenly be behind you. Now he has the corner, and Blanka having the corner is devastating. And Blanka doesn't care whether it's fair or not. This should kill. With level 3, with $300 to spend, there's no reason for this not to kill. He gets the level 3, and that's going to be it. GalaxyBrAn will take the second game. I am going to assume, because it's a finals and because players aren't getting up, that it's best of 5. So it is possible for Chee to take the reverse 3-0 here, but it's very hard because you have to really zero in on your opponent and you can't let them adapt to you at all. If they adapt to you at all, it occurs to me that I'm probably off camera. I'm probably just a disembodied voice at this point. So even though I'm wearing headset number 2, I'm going to shift over here to where there's well, the camera's probably on the stream. But now you know that the camera's no longer on the stream. You might actually be able to see my whole face. So mazel tov. We see again just some trades. Momentum swinging back and forth. Marisa getting a combo. Blanka getting some, throwing out some unpredictable, very difficult to react to offense and getting some good damage. And now we see that bread and butter of Blanka that he loves so much, setting up the Blanka-chan in the corner, making you guess for your life even more. And it's death by 1,000 cuts in this round for Chee, who's just trading or eating hits that he really can't afford to eat anymore. But that was very unsafe. I'm surprised that didn't get punished. But sometimes I do that and I don't get punished, and then I'm surprised that I didn't get punished. So you know what? It happens to the best of us. For example, Chee, who is one of the best of us. I'm just gonna. All right. This actually could be. Did I say match point earlier? I think I said match point earlier. This actually could be match point, but like for realsies. Though, for Chee. And that carefulness, that caution on the part of Chee that's been keeping him from eating more hits than he already is, giving GalaxyBrAn the space to set up his Blanka-chan, buy his way in, kind of cheat. Do some, I'll be honest, do some bullshit. It is what Blanka specializes in. But the jump out of pressure, and we're going to see the cash out as well. You have to. I mean, you have to cash out here. There's no two ways about it. You need the damage. You can't, the sheer difference in how many interactions you had to win versus your opponent had to win if you didn't cash out there, overwhelming. You can't afford that. Oh no. Oh, he wanted the level 3, but the command throw came out instead. I don't think he even needed the level 3. I think he could have level 1'd there and won, but the timing might have been more difficult because of the weird aerial hitbox on Shout of Earth. He was going for the more consistent kill there, and it lost him the round. But here, I mean, what does anybody do in this situation? Like, cool, you know, you hit me once, you jabbed me back out of the corner, and then I just do a bunch more chip damage to you anyway. I put you back in the corner. I mean, being in the corner against Blanka, Lightning Beast up, Blanka-chan up, it leads to situations like this where you're one throw away from dying, and now you're dead. And we see the sheer offensive versatility and power and the intelligent, the good setups and the smart neutral decision making.